and he want me to pray. He tell me that he want me to make a prayer, and it's for you also to be in this prayer together with me, and I have told you about that God gave me a prayer, Psalm 86, and it's that it says this, that I start the prayer by talking about Psalm 86, and it's about that we can be poor in money, that we don't have much money, that we live in a poverty, and it seems like we don't have God with us, and people look like we are not godly people living right these things. But that you know in your heart that you are holy. You are holy for God. You are God's child. So it doesn't matter what people call you, what they are saying, what they see, because they only see with their eyes and worldly eyes, and hear with their worldly ears. So they don't know anything. They don't know your life. They know maybe a little of the situation you are just today, but they don't know like God knows. God knows your tomorrow, and they don't know. So what is today can be something else in the future. So don't be discouraged about what people are telling you that you are, because you know who you are. And it's about that God have taken me up from the lowest hell and let me be His and teach me the way to go. He have done that, and now He prepare a table for me in front of my enemies, so they can see that it was true what I have said to people in over 22 years now, but they have not believed me. But one day they will see it and understand that God had already from the start, when I was just before I was born, He have already prepared a table for me. So that's what is going to be with you also, that people will see that it's have been a change in you. It will be a change with you, inside you, if you continue to listen at this podcast, because it changed you a little step by step. Even if you don't feel it, you will be changed, because like he this and his he said, because I waited for him to say his name, but he said, "You can call me Frederick." He said, he don't care say whatever you want for a name. They say like that. We don't need any name on the spirits. They are spirits. So if they don't want to tell by their names about something that they want to tell about, so that he's sending now energy for you. It will come once in a while in my podcast. It will come spirits that give you more boost to take the vaccine. And what they saying about the vaccine boost, you take one more boost. He's fun. He's a really relaxing man because he know who he is. That's why he can be like this. And you can also be this, that you know who you are. And no one can take that away from you. That's the prayer that is going on now when you listen. It sounds like I'm talking, but I'm praying. Talking and praying in the same time. So that's it's very much now energy, because it's coming more. They are bowing over me. They are in white clothes. It's real, these angels. It's not spirits, it's angels. And they bow down. They bow down. Bow down, and it's giving energy. I think they give energy all over the world, not only on us, but they do in the same time to us. They bow down and give us energy, but they look like they are all over our planet, and hold our hands and sending energy to. It's I can't almost not sit normal. I have my back bowed down and my head bowed down so low. It's almost painful, but it isn't. But it's so many white angels now that is here. I hope you can feel them, that they press on their energy. And they talking now and say this, that energy that they are sending out now, it's protection for God's people all over the world, that whatever is coming to be disasters, that is going to be catastrophe problems, going to be, it's not going to hit God's people. So you will know that. They maybe look like they were a child of God, but they never knew him. So that you can't say that. How could he or she be killed? Because they were preaching in the church for many, many years, the whole life. But they were like actors, they fake, and they didn't know God. the real God, the God that you can't see, that exists and can be in presence, but you can't see him. And you have never could see him if you have not been invited up to heaven like I have. I have seen God, but I was in heaven in that time. So thank you. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for helping the world. Thank you for helping those people that is oppressed, that is have a hard time in their life. You will give them strength so they can survive everything and wait for God to call them home, but in God's time, not in catastrophic time. So thank you for listening.